Today is a beautiful day. Good afternoon to the entire world out there on the internet. This is Adam Sandoval and we are on Adam Sandoval Rides, and today we're doing some really cool stuff on the campground. I gotta say, it is probably one of the most exciting days for me. This is something I've waited for ever since I got this campground. For those of you who don't know, we've got a campground right here in Moyers, Oklahoma. It's called the K-River Campground. That's K-River Campground, and we're on the river. We do canoeing, kayaking, we run these things around in the mud, we ride motorcycles up and down these mountains, and most importantly is we've got an area that's 100% free for veterans. That is right. If you are a veteran out in America and you want a place just to get away every day of the year, 24 hours a day, this place is right here for you. You come on down and you enjoy a stay on the rest of the Americans, those who appreciate you. And frankly, the other countries out there that support us too, because there's a lot of you out there and we recognize that. Someday I will go visit your country. So the task at hand, I got my man Dan with me. Y'all remember him from the Ashley Rides an Indian video, which was just our last video. Got my man Randy with me. Say hello to everybody, Randy. Randy, you yourself are a veteran, are you not?
Yes, I am. Air Force.
Air Force man, and you were in the end.
Went in '83, got out in '92.
Boy, thank you very much. Appreciate my freedom. So we've got a homemade auger up here, and it's important that we're auging because we are putting up something I've been excited about since the day I got the campground. This entrance is something we've been working on. Take a look. Of course, that sign will be being changed and we'll get something really cool put up top there. But along with the entrance is the most important piece, and that is an American flag. That is right, I've been waiting since the day I got this property to raise an American flag at the entrance, and that day, my friends, has come. Along with some other fun, all in today's vlog. Now, we've marked the spot where we thought we'd want it, but we decided to come back about 4 feet. We're gonna put the hole right here. That looks like the perfect spot to raise the American flag. Now, as he starts this, people, this is not a safe thing. Okay, now we're just gonna slide this pole in there, see if we can get it level. Once you get it close to both sides, let me know, I'll pack it in a little bit. And this is why my jeans are always messed up. Okay, we got that all set up, and now we wait for, I don't know, how long do you think it's gonna take that to set? Hour?
Hour and a half.
We'll wait an hour or two, and we'll be back up here, and we will raise that flag. In the meantime, check out these logs. So these logs were actually harvested from a piece of our property right here at the K-River. We have a section of our land that we can only reach when the river is low. It's separated by a creek and the river, and there's really no way for us to access it except for when the river is low. And when we go over there, we harvested these big old cedar trees, and now over there are all the limbs off of these, which we're gonna use for building the roof for our stage down on the river for concerts, and we're also going to use them for railing spindles on the tree houses we're gonna be building. So I thought I'd show you maybe how we're harvesting those limbs. Come on, let's take a ride. You ready to go in the backwoods, Dan?
Sure.
For us, it's important to use as much of this tree as possible. You really do hate taking some trees down like that have been there for, you know, Lord knows how long. But as long as you use 100% of it, I truly believe in it. I'm not really much of a hunter either. My family's full of hunters. But everything I have hunted, I've always eaten. I believe you should do the same thing with taking down a tree. Either make it into firewood, turn it into furniture, or in this case, we're gonna use it for that stage right there and for our tree houses. But this is where things get fun. This is our river, and we can only make it across this piece of land. See, we've got all that land over there. But we can only make it across when the river's down. said we were going to show me your RV. There it is up there.
Best spot on the campground.
Overlooking the river. Not a bad spot, man. All right, we got to get up into here. So this is the far part of our property here, and you can see it's kind of high off that river, and this is where we took 2 of those trees out. That entire entrance we built out of 2 trees. Not bad. These are the limbs all left over. We're gonna drag them out of here. The upper pond. This is actually a natural spring pond, and it's actually all mineral water. We've been thinking about maybe making some natural hot spring tubs, maybe to go with those glamping tents up there. Oh, right. Starting to get some limbs up here. There's some good wood. We're gonna do some beautiful stuff with this. All right, Randy. You think that flagpole's dry?
I'd be ready for it.
You think so?
You bet.
Randy, I wanted to know if you would, by chance, do the honors of raising the first flag here on the campground.
I sure will.
You've been here. You've been a great help. I'd be honored if you'd do it.
I will.
All right, man. Let's go grab the flag. All right, Randy, you got the flag?
Got the flag.
Let's get up there. Put some damn American pride at the top of this campground. Well, it's still standing. That's a good sign, boys. I guess the first thing we need to do is get that flagpole down, get it cleaned up, and then fully extended. Then we'll raise this flag. That's a good feeling, man. I've been waiting since the day I got this place, the day I dreamt about this place. Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. 17 feet to the top of that wood entrance, 25 feet in the air is Old Glory. Oh, that's a good day right there, boys. A good day. Well, we were so excited about hanging this flagpole and hanging that American flag right here on the top of this property. We forgot that it is supposed to be at half mast. President Bush has passed, and therefore our flag is supposed to be at half mast. We're going to change that real quick. All right, there it is. We have the flag lowered for President Bush. One of our presidents has died. They hold a very hard position up there, and this is a way of honoring their life and the differences they did make for our country. Now back to the sign out I did before we lowered this. Right there is one of my dreams, a lifelong dream. I had a long dream of getting my own campground, making a place where people could come together and hang out. And most importantly, we could honor our military, our veterans, and give them a place to stay, a sanctuary to get away. And one of the most exciting moments of that dream for me was looking forward to the day I put American flag on the top of my property at the entrance. That happened today, man. I can't tell you enough. I can't tell you how many times I've dreamt about this right here. And that's what it's all about. We live in a land of the free. You can make anything happen. You are not a victim of your surroundings. You get to choose where you go and what you do. You get to choose to dream like I did. I had a dream. And I just reached that today with y'all. Thank you all so much for your support. And remember, you too, dream until your dreams come true.